Super Typhoon Sinlaku, which may be the most powerful storm of the year, has brought extremely high winds to the Northern Mariana Islands this week, leading to a Terminal Aerodrome Forecast, or TAF, at Saipan International Airport, PGSN, which included forecast wind gusts as high as 139 knots on April 13th. In this video, I'll discuss that TAF and the airport environment at PGSN, and then attempt to recreate those conditions in X-Plane and see what it might be like to fly in those conditions in a Cessna 172 in the sim. It doesn't go great. Simulating flight in extreme conditions in a small plane can give us some interesting insights into weather, aerodynamics, and aircraft limitations. Obviously, don't attempt this in a real plane. The TAF is forecasting sustained winds of 113 knots gusting 139 knots coming from 170 degrees true. There are two parallel runways here, 24/6, which is about 7,000 feet long by 100 feet wide, and 25/7, which is about 8,700 feet long by 200 feet wide. Runway 24 gives us about 70 degrees of crosswind for a crosswind component of roughly 131 knots, just about 116 knots above the max demonstrated crosswind component for a Cessna 172. Okay, so here we are sitting on the ramp with realistic turbulence and wind settings turned on. Let's see if we can taxi out. Okay, that didn't go great. Let's try again. Let's try again with realistic turbulence dialed back a bit. We have basically zero rudder authority, but lots of indicated airspeed, so I'm going to point it into the wind and attempt to land on runway 25 perpendicular to the actual runway direction. Alright, we're getting blown backwards here, even with full throttle, and there's a building. So as we give this one last try, what we're basically seeing is that if we remove realistic turbulence that would be caused by typhoon conditions, we can theoretically maneuver a little bit, but we really have very little control authority in these winds. Try this out in your own sim and let me know how it goes in the comments. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more.